Hey, what is up, everybody? Welcome to episode number 1 of Beyond Creased podcast. Something that I decided to put together. I've been thinking about. Hold on. That it froze up on me. All right, here we go. I've been thinking about doing a podcast type thing for the last year and a half and been inconsistent with it. But I said, you know what? This time I'm gonna be consistent. I'm gonna have a couple of guests on here, and tonight's guest is somebody that I've been wanting to chop it up with for a while. Y'all know I just turned 41. Happy belated birthday to myself. And my mind frame when it comes to sneakers is a little bit different. I got that old soul, and sometimes you got to connect with your old souls. And I feel like the person that's gonna be on the live with me tonight is that old soul, and we're gonna be talking about, of course, the sneaker that started it all for us. So, of course, if you come in, make sure you hit that like button. If you're listening to me on Spotify or any other podcast platform, make sure you follow, like it, and share it with your friends. This is one of many. And as you guys come in here on the YouTube live, comment any topics that you guys think we should talk about as we move forward. But without further ado, we're gonna get into episode number 1. I hope you guys enjoy it. Let me bring my dog in here. This is my guy, Plenty Hardaway. What's up, brother?
What's going on, big dog?
Nothing much, man. How you feeling today, brother?
Man, I'm feeling great, man. I appreciate you having me on.
All right, so we got a couple of people in the chat. Before I get to that chat, I'm gonna go ahead and give you opportunity. Introduce yourself. His link is pinned in the comment section. Make sure you guys go and subscribe to him. But I'm gonna let y'all go ahead. I'm gonna let you go ahead and tell him what you do.
About me, I am Plenty Hardaway. I'm a small time YouTuber, photographer. I do it all. I'm a part time producer. Also, I run it. Like I said, I got a YouTube, and on my YouTube, I got a series that I have, and it's called Retro Hunter, in which I buy all kinds of vintage Nike basketball shoes, Nike football, anything you could think of, and I try to find a deal, and that's a whole lot of fun, and I put a lot of effort into it. So check me out, Plenty Hardaway on YouTube. Uh-oh.
Am I good now? Can
Yeah,
y'all
I
hear
hear
me
you.
now? All right, cool. All right, cool, man. Welcome to the stream, my brother. With Sneaker Tyler Radio. What's up, yo? What's going on, man? You get the Caitlin Clarks? Yes, I did. That's a whole nother story. We're gonna talk about that.
Uh-oh.
Plenty harder
Tyler, what
way.
up, bro?
Bryce, go ahead. What's up, y'all? Y'all come in, hit that like button. Make sure you guys subscribe to my dog's channel. All right, so let's go ahead and hop up into this because I feel like as we get going, people in the comment section, feel free to y'all chime in and let us know as well. But when we talk about that first pair of sneakers, so I posted my thumbnail and everybody thought on the thumbnail because I had the breads on there that I was saying this was the sneaker that started it all. Like I was saying that this is the sneaker that started sneaker culture. That's not what I was saying. What I was saying, that was just a thumbnail in that, Beyond Creased. So I creased up the breads. Yes, people was mad because I had that. I creased the heck out there on that picture, boy. But I wear my shoes anyway, so they're gonna get creased regardless.
For sure.
But we're talking about tonight that pair of sneakers that started it all for you, that maybe somebody else had them, and you never owned them, and maybe you own them now, but that is the pair of sneakers that got you into the sneaker game, right? So when we think about that, I want us to go back in the day. I don't know about your upbringing. My parents didn't buy me everything, and
For
when I
sure.
wanted a pair of Jordans or anything like that, I went to Payless. I didn't get those shoes. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't until I got older and I started making my own money and saving stuff that I was able to get my sneakers. So, what was that pair of shoes that made you started to collect? That you just fell in love with sneakers and you said, you know what? I need to start collecting.
Yeah, bro. Once you sent me what we was gonna be doing, I already like a minute after I already had the pair. I'm gonna take you back. It was middle school. This was like I said, I'm from Virginia. If you didn't know, I grew up in Virginia. Of course, Mike Vick was that guy back then in middle school. I'm 33 by the way, so it's a pair of Vicks that came out in middle school that I wanted with all of my soul. And what made it worse was we wore uniforms to school, so it
Yeah.
was like red polo and khakis, blue polo and khakis, green polo and khakis. But the only way to stand out was really your shoe game. Like your sneakers is the only thing that stood out. So this is what made it worse. I couldn't get these shoes. My mama was like, I just bought you them T-Max because I'm a huge T-Mac fan. She's like, I
Yeah.
just bought you them T-Max. Why are you asking for this shoe? And that shoe was these right here, the Mike Vick Nike Air Mike Vick threes. I
Them
fell in love
nice.
with I fell in love with this shoe in '05 or '04, one of them. So much so that when I finally got my own money, I started working. I think it was 2010 when I graduated. I started working. I used to tear up eBay. eBay would they hated to see me coming because once I figured out you could buy shoes that you always wanted on eBay, I was like, oh, I'm running it
It's a
up.
wrap.
So I got this pair I actually bought last year off of eBay. It's the 2015 retro. And I actually have the OG pair in the closet. It came apart on me. It fell loose.
So let me ask you this: whenever you show people that shoe, how often do people actually know what that shoe is? Whenever
N-
you, not many people, huh?
Bro, not often.
Yeah.
Actually, I wore this one. I want to say a couple of months ago after I got it, and it'd be a couple of guys our age like, "Yo, where you get them? Hold on, what's those?" But
Yeah.
other than that, don't nobody know.
Yeah, they don't know.
It like
Bass
it's just
Bros
you
dad
had to
said
be there.
the Caitlin Clark Kobe's got suburban moms twerking. They do, man. I see the Indiana Fever one, that little cup thing or whatever. They all on there
Mm-hmm.
twerking. Crazy work. New to your channel. What's up, Sneakerhead from LA? Hey, welcome, brother. Hey, I appreciate it. What you think about you from LA? What you think about
They got them
Aiden,
a center,
DeAndre
don't they?
Aiden? Yeah, we got a center. I don't know. We're gonna see. Sneaker Tyler Radio said, growing up, I never had Jordans or Nike products. Got my first Nike Dunk in high school, but I always went a skateboarder and rock bands, DC and what is that? Etnies?
I
I
never
don't know
heard of
what those.
those.
I don't know what those are. Must be but that's the
Where you
thing.
from, Tyler?
Yeah. What really
Yeah.
got me into the shoe game recently was the Sunset Vapor Max Air Max 90s. Hey, and those are tough. Those are affordable too. So for me, before I get into mine, let me ask you this. You said you're a huge T-Mac fan.
Yes, sir.
What you think about T-Mac's comments about if he had no, I gotta ask you, bro.
You
What
know
do
what
you
I
think
think
about
about him.
hold
T Mac
on, let
need
me
to
see
cut it out.
what
T
really
Mac need
got
to
me into
stop.
for real. Jordan for bread as a freshman in high school. I didn't buy my first pair over 200 until 15 years later. Bro, it was a transition for me to spend the bread on sneakers too. I ain't even gonna lie. Like it was growing up and buying Jordans for under 200, and even back then that was a lot of money to now 215. I'm like, it's a transition. It's different. It's a adjustment for sure. For me, the sneaker that got me into the game. I actually don't even have it anymore, bro. But I think it's dropping again next year. But so, like I said, I didn't get many sneakers growing up. But my older brother got a job. I got an identical twin brother, older brother, and my sister. And my older brother was in the sneakers, and me and my twin brother we were like 4 years younger. And we just couldn't afford them. But he went and he got game 13s. And
Ooh.
bro, I wanted those so bad, bro. I would just watch them just sit in his room. They would just sit there and I wanted them so bad, bro. And then I ended up getting the cherry 13s. And I was like, okay, cool. That was my first pair, my cherry 13s. Bro, let me tell you what happened with them 13s, man. I went and tried out for the basketball team, right? Didn't make it. But that wasn't even the hardest part. And I had them in the locker room, bro. I come back, shoes gone.
Ooh.
Shoes gone.
Oh Lord.
They gone.
Mm.
Bro, I probably had them maybe a month. Shoes gone.
That's nasty.
Nasty.
Mm-mm.
But after that, I was like, okay, you know what? I was in the cars and stuff like that for a long time. So Air Force Ones was what I rocked a lot. Like that's all I would wear was Air Force
Same
Ones.
here.
Kept a fresh pair of Air Force Ones. I felt like that was a universal sneaker or whatever. And then, bruh, after I moved to Florida, so that was around 2001, 2002. I moved to Florida 2009, and I was like, you know what? I'm gonna get back into it. Which I had sneakers, like a bunch of dead stock stuff, but I wasn't posting nothing and anything like that. So I thought about the YouTube stuff, dude. I just started buying everything because of YouTube, bro. Dude, it didn't matter what it was because I felt like as a content creator, I needed to have it to review it. I
Yep.
didn't understand that I could just talk about a sneaker and people would actually listen to me. You feel me? Like
Mm-hmm.
I thought I had to have it. And hey, if anybody's thinking about starting creating a YouTube channel, you do not need the
No,
sneaker to create content. You do
no.
not need it, bro.
Do
But
not
only
go
buy the
broke.
shoes that you like. Only buy the genuine. Your subscribers would love your genuine reaction of things that you like, opposed to you buying everything and being like, "Yo, this
Yeah.
trash, bro. Like I don't like this. I don't know why I got this." Then let somebody else buy it, bro. Let somebody else buy it.
Yep.
Growing up, I never had Jordan's Nike. Okay, I think I did that. Let me see where are we at. My first Jordan was actually the Jordan Craft Green. That's not a bad one either. I mean, it's affordable. I couldn't afford it, and my parents pointed me towards $40 Converse. And this is in '89. Now I'm in the capital of kicks, Barrington, Oregon. Okay. He said, Sneaker Tyler said he's
Colorado.
from
Okay.
Colorado. Also rocked Adidas. Yeah, I rock shell toes. That was because Ryan DMC now. Man, I'm dating myself. Hey, what up, Berto? Got
For
keeps?
sure.
What's up, Berto? Got him? What's good? What's going on, fella? I wore a Payless special, K-Swiss Lugs, DC,
Oh man,
Eddies,
lugs.
DBs. Yeah. Hey, listen, bro. Hey, I used to definitely wear K-Swiss, man.
K Swiss had some fire commercials back in the day.
Yeah, they
Say what
did.
you want to about the shoe.
Yeah, they did. What's up, Wizard? Hey, everybody coming here. Make sure you guys hit that like button. I got my dog Plenty Hardaway here. Let me know if his link is not showing up. It should have been starred or pinned in the comment section. I'm gonna make sure, and you guys take a second, even if you leave the stream, make sure you guys go and subscribe to his channel. Let me show you guys right now. He has a lot of dope content on there. Let me see, window, boom. A lot of dope content, OG retros, basketball shoes, performance shoes, shorts are dope, live streams, all that good stuff, man. Entertaining content, bruh. So I know a lot of times I tell you guys to go subscribe to people and stuff like that, but this is actual entertainment. You can tell by the thumbnail that it's entertainment,
I
bruh.
be wilding out sometimes.
Hey, and you know what though? I appreciate that you take time to make your thumbnail look entertaining. Like a lot of people just post a short and they don't look at their thumbnail, they just post. That's a big piece of people clicking on that thumbnail and paying attention. So you got to pay attention. I always wanted Jordan's pennies, AIs, and more pricey sneakers. Yeah, dude. But big kid, now you buying everything. Big kid buying everything. After he gave up his life on trapping. Hey, what's up, my dog King Kilo TV in the building, bro? He's gonna be on the next podcast that's gonna be airing Sunday. I just gotta get everything going. So y'all make sure y'all tap in. Big Fats. We was in the trap together.
Allegedly.
Allegedly. I can't stand him, boy. I appreciate that game on the content creation. Yeah, dude. Whatever you do, and we'll talk about that a little bit. We'll get plenty. He'll give you some pointers and stuff like that. But let's see. He's in Portland. Berto is in Portland. Plenty. Sarah said, "What's up? Salutes. Hey, I got new people in the building. Make sure you guys hit that like button. G Face 2-7. What's up, my guy? Check out the article in GQ from 2017. Cummins growing up and developing a sneaker addiction. You do. That's the thing. So I'm gonna tell y'all this. I got a lot of comments, man. What's up, T Bryson? Big special entities. Etnies were terrible, comfortable, uncomfortable. Hunt Tyler. I don't even know what those are. I
I
gotta
don't
Google.
either.
I gotta Google. Shell toes were a go-to for real. Y'all wear K-Swiss like shut up,
I
Bobby
wear
Sneaker World.
my K Swiss. I wear my K Swiss.
For real. Hey, Bobby Sneaker World. I only got something to say. I got a pair of K-Swiss in Brickwoods, got them for $50. He always finding the content is dope and live streams even more. Hey, I appreciate you, KREC. What's up? Just found your channel today, Plenty. Great content. Definitely, man. And
I
that's what we
appreciate
all
that,
about, man. That's what we all about. So, all right. Let me remove this here and let's get back to some of these content. So, okay, we know the sneakers that got us into it. So, have you how long ago was that you started collecting? How long have you been collecting?
That was 2010.
Okay.
2010, and I think I took a little break like around 2018 up until like 2020, 2021.
Okay. So did you go ham during the pandemic as well?
No, I didn't. I actually had a different
Wow.
hobby. I was going in on my car. I was going
Oh,
in on that
okay.
car, boy.
Okay,
Oof.
okay. And see, that's the way I was from 2021, or probably 2020 all the way to 2009. Dude, I was buying 24s, dub floaters, TVs,
Yeah, I checked out
speakers.
some of your older videos. I was like,
Like,
okay, all right.
like, hey, that's why he said I was out here trapping, man, because I was out here buying dope boy cars. but but then, dude, I ain't even gonna lie. When I first started creating content, I touched everything by any means because I didn't know. And this is going to be a segue into the next topic. I didn't know how to go about creating sneaker content. You feel what I'm saying? Like, and as I'm watching people like me and Jay the sneaker guy, and Mike Rich, all used to communicate together, and we were on the same, like, dude, same playing field. Like, I remember Mike Rich recorded his first video in the closet. Literally, his shoes was behind him. He was talking about the Aqua 8s. And then my first video, I was talking about some pennies, like, and I was in my closet. Like, it was just like, we were like, how are we gonna do this? But some people take off and some people remain stagnant. And I think I got frustrated because I was like, you know what? Let me buy some more sneakers. I need to have more sneakers. Bro, I start buying, dude, stuff that ain't even in my collection anymore. Like
I don't
that
even like these.
I wouldn't have never bought it. And not just that, I wasn't genuine. I'm telling people
Hmm.
these hard. Like, bro, these tough. Like, because I didn't want people to be like, oh, he said that shoe was terrible. It wasn't until a year or so into my content creating that I realized it's my channel. You ain't gotta watch me. Like, if you don't agree with what I'm saying that a shoe is fire, then you ain't gotta watch it. So I started to transition my content then and start to not buy those things. But as far as you, when it comes to creating that content, your sneaker content, what's working for you, and what do you find your joy in? Like, what is the excitement in you for creating that sneaker content?
Oh, my joy is actually just buying things that's been on my list for years. Like I recently copped a pair of the Hirachi 2K4s, and then the next week they announced, yeah, they're gonna come on back next year. They coming back. So oh look, another example. Like the series I was talking about, Retro Hunter. I bought it's a pair of Jordan the Mellow 5.5s. I wanted them in middle school bad. I said bad. I needed them. So I went and found a pair on eBay, and I recorded. I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna put these on YouTube. I did a video. I'm out dancing in it. I'm doing the Kendrick Lamar in it, and bro, they crumbled the same day.
You
The
lying,
same day. And
bruh.
look, I took that as a chance to create content. I made a short out of it. I did a little funeral for him.
That's funny.
So I
That
just here
hilarious.
recently, I just been doing videos or whatever I like. I even found a way to even these sneakers app L's that we take. I
Yeah,
found a way to make content out of that. I was like, Nike found a way to fix the flight posit problem.
yeah.
They not gonna let us get any.
Of
Yeah,
course
I just
not.
found a way to I just found a way to incorporate what I actually like and make it content.
Yeah. What's up, Amelia? Good evening, everyone. Hey, welcome to the stream. I appreciate you pulling up. Make sure you guys subscribe to my dog, Plenty Hardaway. Bro, they were definitely more of a hype shoe back then. Etnies, they were not comfy at all. I'm gonna Google those. That name sounds
It's a skate
familiar.
shoe. I
It
just looked
sounds
it up.
familiar. I started collecting in 2023. How many pairs you got, Sneaker Tyler? What's good? What's up, Spidey Killer? What's going on, brother? Buying every sneaker for content is not sustainable.
Mm-mm,
I've learned this from the little time I have been on YouTube.
not at
It is
all, bro.
not, it is not, it is not. It is not sustainable. It is not meant for it to be sustainable. And it is not, if anybody tell you you need to get early pairs and do that to create content, those are the people who have a huge following and their channel is paying the money for those shoes. Do not buy anything unless your content is paying the money for it, in my opinion. I'm not saying you can't invest your own money into your channel, lighting, cameras, and stuff like that. But bro, for 3 years, I did it from a Samsung phone, and that was it. And it worked out perfectly fine. Because cell phones are great right now. Like, they are. But I mean, once you eventually get to those cameras and stuff like that, but do not let anybody tell you guys that it's not sustainable. I kind of did the same thing last year, but wasn't making content, just got addicted to the sneakers.
He said, I
Ended
just
up
had that
selling
itch.
so much stuff in like just a year or two. And that's the thing. I sold a lot and I'm selling a lot right now, and I'm not getting my money back that I paid on most of them. Because I'm a Jordan 1 guy. And Jordan 1s right now, that's not the way. Like,
No, at all.
people ain't buying Jordan 1s. And the ones that they want to buy are the ones that you see behind me. And ain't nobody getting those. They want the OG breads. They want the bread toes. They want the mochas and stuff. They want that. And I'm not willing to part ways with those. So I'm an artist and really having appreciation of colorways and designs. Something about shoes are also an art. I definitely agree with that.
Sure.
Got about 20 pairs. That's dude. I wish. How many you got? Plenty.
Do you have the broken Bad Bo Jacksons or the Warrior Penny Ones?
Ooh,
No, I do not.
I do not either. I bet you they're expensive.
Yeah, most likely.
I bet they're expensive. What camera do you recommend for a first time? That's a good question.
For my first camera, I used it was a Samsung. It was like a S24. I bought it for like $100, $200, something like that.
Yeah, my camera that I first bought was a Canon Rebel. I bought it off of OfferUp. It was cheap. And then now I have a Canon M50, but I want to get a Sony. But I don't
That's
want
what
to
I'm.
spend I don't want to spend the money on a Sony.
That's what I'm using now.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You can tell the high depth, the low depth, and stuff like that when it comes to
And this the cheap
Sony.
Sony.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, so I mean, I would recommend any of those. To be honest with you, Berto, if you going to buy a camera, I would say check Facebook Market, OfferUp, because those people that's upgraded their content, you can get some nice vlog cameras.
Yep.
Like I said, M50 or a Sony. I don't know the Sony numbers, but I mean,
FX30.
yeah, FX30 or something like that. You can get those, and you can definitely get those at a steal. Imagine if you both lived in Oregon with no sales tax and access to 40% off of Nike.
Woo.
I don't want to imagine it. I don't want to imagine it.
But from what I hear,
wanna
the Nike store don't be having a lot up there.
Man, I don't know.
That's what I hear. I don't know for certain, but
I just went to the employee store last week. I wish I could get on the list to go there regularly. Yeah, man, I would love to be able to do that, but Lord knows I don't need to buy no more shoes at a discounted rate because I convinced myself not to buy the sneakers because they are a little bit overpriced. But then when I see 30% off, yeah, I think I need that. I can't beat that still.
that's how you do it. Every time. It'll get you every time.
I'm getting it. So okay, let's talk about, because me and you, we're a little bit older. Let's talk about the sneaker culture then versus now. In chat, y'all chime in. Let us know y'all age. Let us know how long y'all been collecting sneakers and stuff like that. Because I really want to talk about the difference in culture. So I feel like we're at a time right now where the sneaker culture, we are seeing people. We have this saying, they're sitting. And some people, depending on,
don't say that.
Some people, depending on where you're at in the sneaker culture, they say don't say a shoe is sitting, right?
Mm-mm.
And because of my content creating, I have started to say, and I'll definitely post that. It's like a trending topic. If you say something sitting, your video is gonna get the views. And if it's not sitting, hey, I'm gonna be honest with you. Sometimes I say a shoe is sitting and it ain't sitting at all. Just because I know people gonna argue with me about it, right? But when you think about the sneaker culture now, and when, let's say, maybe 10, 15 years ago, right? I feel like it's certain things that people don't understand that was not in that sneaker game. For instance, Jordan 1s. The Air Jordan 1 back in the day was not a hype sneaker. It never was. It was the budget Air Jordan model. What I mean by budget, I will explain. If you didn't hit on the 6s, if you didn't hit on the 8s, if you didn't hit on the 4s or the 11s, Mommy, can I get a Jordan? Okay, what about those? They pointed at the Air Jordan 1 High OG on the shelf in the store in these colorways that we went ham for in 2015, 2016, and that's
Mm-hmm.
what people bought. That's how I got my Jordan 1 collection because people didn't want Jordan 1s. So I liked them and I was able to get them at an affordable price. Fast forward 2015, 2016, everything Jordan 1s went ham. The Jordan 1 mid was actually the sneaker, New Love Jordans. Those were the
New love,
sneakers that
old
people
love.
wanted. That's what the sneaker that people wanted. But I will tell you this, Nike need to do better because that New Love Jordan, one that they just dropped, the quality ain't nothing like it was back in the day when they used to give us the Jordan ones. Like the mids, you got to do better than that. But now things are not sitting. They're just it's like it was in 2000. In the 2000, this is the way the sneaker community was.
Yep.
You could walk into the store. Kobe's was on the back wall in Foot Locker with the red tag on it with the markdown price. All of them just sitting on the shelf. This is the way it was. It is not. It is not dead. I promise you, the sneaker community is not dead. Sneaker culture is not dead. It's just balancing itself out from a long hiatus where we overspent for sneakers that we shouldn't. Dude, none of those Jordan ones should have been $500-600 during the pandemic,
No,
bro.
no way. Ain't no
None
way.
of Yeezy slides should not have been selling for $250. Foam runner should not have been a $300 sneaker, bro.
That was a
Like,
hot commodity back then, bro.
hey, I'm gonna hit you with this one. The Nike Dunk Low Pandas should
Bruh.
not have been a $350 sneaker.
People was going crazy with pandas. And then once they restocked them and made them more available, and to your point, I think now it's just everything's based off hype. It's just it's hype driven.
Yep.
The way they pushing the Kobe's, the way they pushing the Jordan 1 lows, the air, the one lows. They only selling because of Travis Scott.
Yep.
Years ago, nobody wear lows. I mean, you
Nope.
put a reverse check on it now, and it's flying.
Yep. Reverse lows were that sneaker that people be like, I don't want those. But then now I hear people justifying it, saying things like, well, I need to wear the lows for the summer and the highs for the winter. It doesn't matter. So you telling me you're gonna wear pants over the highs to make them look like the lows? That
don't even make sense, bro.
Don't even make sense, bro. That don't even make sense. They honestly didn't have anything crazy at the employee store. I'll be 34 in September. Okay, Berto, okay. Y'all young folks. Hype beasts versus OGs, basically. And you know what? I got some hype beasts in me. I ain't even gonna lie. I'm gonna explain that too when it comes to certain things. The employee store is a bit weak for really good stuff like J3s, J5s, but lots of Jordan 1 cut JT cuts and Luka SBs and access to all running shoes. Yeah, Jordan, those are the shoes nobody's buying. So of course they're gonna be there. That's so be facts, all colorways set for real. 37 years old, didn't start truly collecting until 4 or 5 years ago. Just didn't make sense till then. And that's the thing. It depends on your time. It really depends on your pocket too. Like
for sure.
It depends. Syracuse was 600 plus. Yeah, bro. Like it don't make sense. Dunk lows were automatic 275, 350. SB dunk lows were 350, 450 every drop.
Crazy.
Bro, hey, you remember the Dusty Clay, right? The SB lows.
Mm-hmm.
Well, they weren't even SB lows. They were just dunk lows. It was just a premium. I'm trying to sell a pair right now. Dude, I remember I sold a pair 2 years ago when I hit on them for $250. I'm trying to sell a pair
now.
Now.
Give them away now.
Hey, I can't get $60 for them, bro. bro. I can't get $60 for them.
Hey,
it's
now's
crazy.
one of them shoes. Now's one of them shoes you got to throw in. Like, man, you buy this shoe from, I throw it in, man. Don't even worry about nothing. I look out for you.
It's crazy, man. It's crazy. Hi, hey, what's up, Nitro? Thing can say some brands do better, bring back commercials and some story. Yeah, and that's the thing.
Sure.
I feel like the whole package deal. For instance, Air Jordan 11s. Air Jordan 11s, if we get the pull-out box with the plastic on the top of it, with the extra inserts, with the shiny candy paint on the insert, the shoe tree. If we get that stuff again, maybe I think maybe people will feel a little bit better about spending $230, $240 for a Jordan 11. You know what I'm saying? And I know that's just small, minute things. They're gonna buy them anyway, but still. Yes, I remember when I got the pandas. I wore them a couple times, and now they just sitting in my closet. That's everybody. Don't look, hey, I'll be wearing the heck out of my pandas. People be like, "You still wear those?" Yep.
Yep.
It's a dude. Come on, bro. It's a black and white shoe, and it's
Go
the
with
same
everything.
shoe. What? Like, why would I not wear it? My daughter, she don't. Dude, now I'm gonna be honest. My daughter done went through 3 or 4 pair, and they cheap, so I just keep buying her new pairs because she want them to look fresh. But she done been through all kind of pandas, bro. 50 been in the game since 32. This is my
Mm.
third comeback. Hey, I keep making come and go, come and go. That's a good thing, man. Dusty Olive Dunk sold them years ago for a college tuition. Yep, and I bet you got some good money for it, man. Hey, we got 15 people in the building. If you are not subscribed, make sure you subscribe. And if you are not subscribed to my dog, Plenty Hardaway, make sure you guys go ahead and subscribe to his channel. I never checked to see if that was on there. So what are some of the biggest? I'm gonna check this, make sure your link is on there. What are some of the biggest differences that you've seen in the sneaker community right now from when you first really got off into collecting to now? Like, what are some of the
Um,
things that's noticeable for you?
something I did notice that's actually is minor, but it's funny. I remember like back when I got introduced to it, it was like you would go get these J's that Saturday, and you wearing them that Saturday night to the club. If you did go to the club, but you putting them bad boys straight to feet.
Yep,
And
yep,
I noticed nowadays, like the last 3 to 4 years, it's like you were lame if you wearing your shoes right away. Like, dang,
yep,
you ain't gonna let them breathe, bro. You gonna wear your
yep,
shoes right up. Dang, let them
yeah.
breathe. And it's
Or
like,
or or are you gonna wear those? Those might go up in price. You ain't gonna
yeah,
wait and see if they go
yeah,
up
you
in
worried
price.
about you worried about the resale. That's
Yeah,
something
no.
I noticed. Resale run the world, and also these reps, like these replicas, man. Yeah,
Yeah, bro. The reps out
they
there,
will
boy.
get you. They will get you,
Hey, them reps out there, my boy.
man.
Them reps are out there. But hey, like to each its own, man. Hey, and that's a whole nother conversation.
Yeah,
That's a
for
whole
sure,
nother conversation.
for sure.
Um, hold on, let me see. Hold on, I got it says I got a 499 donation. Where's that at? That's what's up. I
Commercial
appreciate
and
it. Hold
certain
on, let me
parts rules.
see. That's about it. Bro, my question is, how don't you have 1,000 shoes? LOL. Who, me or Plenty? Me or Plenty? Hey, I ain't got 1,000 shoes
Probably
because I
you.
hey, I don't have 1,000 shoes because I am somewhat financially smart. Like, and dude, at the end of the day, I don't need every retro. I don't need everyone. I'm sorry. Only thing I can say, hype beasts have me want to beast in all sports hobbies have. 499. Hey, happy first stream. Here's to many more. Hey, I appreciate the 499 dono, brother. I appreciate it. Thank you, guys. Thank you for pulling up, man, supporting us. We appreciate it. Commercial in certain parks will hold certain sports events for certain shoes. Yeah, I seen they did that for the Caitlin Clarks, where they had enough pairs for everybody. You had to sign up, and you went to the park in Indiana, or whatever, and they had like a shooting game. You got a
A
shirt.
word.
You got a shirt, and you got opportunity to buy the shoes and stuff like that. She wasn't there, which it would have been cool if she could like sign a shirt or something like that,
That's
but
dope
she
though.
wasn't there. Yeah, that's dope. Oh, he said both of us. He's surprised both both
Man,
both of us ain't got that.
nah, ain't
Oh
no
yeah,
way.
that too. Yeah, wife ain't gonna let me. She keep me in line. She ain't gonna let me buy that 1,000 pairs. You saying I'm not? No, I'm not, bro. Big kid, you just on right now. You on a binge, bro. You need to chill out, bro. Hey, you gonna mess around and have 2,000? You need to chill. No thousand. This nope, not in this home. Yeah, my wife is a blessing for real. Can we see them cherry Jordan 12s? I think they're talking about the ones behind you. I ain't got
For
those,
me,
man. Yeah, man. I missed out on those. I missed out on those.
I actually got these. It was a restock on Sneakers app. It was
Man,
20. What was that? 2023,
they did
2024.
a restock on Foot Locker, and they said my order went through, and 2 days later they canceled my order, bro.
I think I worn these once. Yeah.
Yeah, them clean. Them clean. The cherries is one of my favorite. I'm gonna grab that shoe eventually.
Yeah, this
Eventually.
was another shoe that I had in, I think it was '09, and I said I wasn't gonna buy again, and here I am.
Yeah. So okay. For me, one of the things that I feel like this super really has changed in the sneaker game is that I feel like a lot of people joy is gone, man. Like
Yeah,
what I mean by that is like, yeah, I it's cool to hear about, resale and this potentially can which I'm gonna be honest with you, a lot of people that's buying their sneakers ain't reselling their sneakers. Most resellers ain't
mm-mm.
got time to make a video about the sneaker because they all about their money.
They're
So
trying to flip them.
if people are literally making content, unless they're just like touching a lot of pairs, they're probably adding them to their collection. I'm gonna be honest with you when it comes to that. But it's cool and refreshing to see, people like you make videos about retro hunting and stuff like that. And it's like a sneaker that's not dropping this coming up week, and you just wanted to talk about it. You know what I'm saying? I got away from a series. I was doing a series like that where it was just like I forgot I had these, and I would just go back in my collection and I would just talk about a sneaker that I purchased and I forgot I had it and whether I was going to keep it or not or why I bought it. And I love doing those
That's
videos,
dope.
like because it's literally in my collection. So when I did my whole sneaker collection video, I ain't even gonna lie, it took me like 4 or 5 days to make that video. When I'm doing, I'm touching every shoe, and I'm like, why do I have this? Why do I have this? Why do I? I'm not gonna wear this. And I think we're gonna do that as we go through our collection. When we phase out every time, we're gonna. I don't know about you, but I do a spring cleaning like twice a year, and I just go through all my shoes, and I'm like, okay, don't need that one. Bought this one, thought I was gonna want this one, don't want this one. You know what I'm saying? And then I offload some sneakers. But I would like to see the joy in people just like, man, I caught this sneaker, and let nobody comment in a comment section and say, oh, that shoe terrible. I can't believe you like those. Like I had somebody doing that because I like Vomeros. I like Vomero 5s. Like they're
Yeah,
super comfortable. They're cheap. They're affordable. I wear them all the time, and like people, those are terrible. Why would you have those? Because I like the sneaker, bro. So you don't have to watch the video. Like it is what it is. Like
and look, my other thing be like, what? Why you buy those? Those bricks? What you buying them bricks for?
I was gonna bring up that second word, that trigger word, bricks.
Yeah, yeah, that's a fighting word right there. Don't you call no shoe no
Man,
brick?
dude. What would you consider a brick in chat? Also, hold on. First, let me catch up the chat. But chat, y'all simmer on this question and y'all comment. If you were to call a sneaker a brick, what is the definitive definition of what a brick actually is? Because I have what I think it is, and I don't think I've seen one in a while. But I'm gonna tell you guys what I think it is. But um, Sneaker Tyler Radio said I want them. I took an L when they dropped. That was like the first sneaker I ever went for on the sneakers app. Oh, the
The
Cherry 12.
12s.
They're not too bad resale, but hey, I feel you on that. I feel you on that. Only thing have is 1,000 is so many hobbies. I hear you. You gotta keep them hobbies going. If I had 1,000 shoes, I'd have to build my own house with them. Dude, I don't think I want that many. I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't think I don't need that many. For me, certain people joy gone. Some people stuck in one way or found another hobbies for relaxing. Yeah, and that's cool. Like I know a lot of people that's left the sneaker game. I think the problem is that Nike drops so much stuff that our attention spans are just so low that we completely forget about a holy grail. Drop that happened. That holy grail drop that happened last week. I agree with that. They
Yeah,
are dropping a lot.
especially this year.
Yeah, people are already forgetting about the great fives. It's crazy. Yeah, you're right. But they ain't forgetting about the black metallic fives.
No, ain't nobody.
Dude, that shoe,
That's the most
boy,
worn shoe this year, boy.
boy. Only defines us as a reseller and not a sneakerhead. No sneakers are truly bricks. Okay. Bricks equal Nigel Forrest. I feel that. I like the way they
The
play
only
on
brick
words
I
that you
know.
did. Yeah, yep. I like that play on words. I like that play on words. The other kind of bricks are scalpers term, not a sneakerhead's term. Okay. People always comment in negativity no matter what online. Yeah, I I I,
Hey, and
I
that's
agree.
look, that's facts right there. Look, I did a video on the Diamond Turfs, the Dion Diamond Turf, the Raven colorway.
Yeah.
I wanted that shoe so bad. I end up getting them early, in which I got them for retail early.
Yeah.
But I got them early. I did an on foot video, and I don't know why, but for some reason, I put on white socks with them. My
Oh
thinking
my,
is, why does it matter what kind of sock
bruh.
I wear with it?
Oh,
They're
bruh.
like, yo, you gonna disrespect that shoe wearing a white sock? Is you crazy? What's wrong with you?
Bruh.
Yo, you
Bruh.
violating. I'm
Hold
like,
on.
bro, it ain't that serious.
Hold
It is
on,
not that
bruh.
serious.
I gotta do it to you. I gotta go and show this video because I gotta see it, bruh. I gotta see what they
Yeah, it's in
saying.
my shorts.
It ain't even that serious, bruh. Hold on, let me see. I promise you it's not that serious. Hey, we
It
got
ain't
20
never.
people in the building.
It ain't
Make sure
never
you
that
guys
serious.
hit that like button. If you are not subscribed to the stream, make sure you subscribe to the channel. Subscribe to my dog Plenty Hardaway. Tonight we're talking about the sneaker that got us in the sneaker game. And right now we are currently discussing what a brick is. But before we talk about that, people been roasting my dog Plenty for wearing white socks with the Raven joints, the Deion Sanders joints. So I gotta go in here and see what they're talking about because I feel like, okay, here we go, y'all. Here we go. Y'all let me know. Okay, here go the white socks. Here go the white socks. I don't feel like that's a bad look.
I didn't think it was that serious.
I don't think that's a bad look. Hold on. Let's see. See, dude, I love the fact that you interact. I can't play it because I don't want to get a copyright.
Yeah, I know. Copyright.
The black socks don't look that look just, what the problem? Black or white? What's the problem? You gave us variety. What's wrong with that? What's
Boy, they
wrong
hate
with
that.
the
They hate them
hated
white
that?
socks with it.
Hey, they hated this?
They hate the white socks with it, boy.
Man, I can't believe it, bro. Bro, I wore some white socks. No, I wore two different color socks with my what the Kobe's on my own feet. Man, people was mad. Why you got on them two different color socks? I'm like, hold on, bro. Hold on. So y'all can wear two different color laces on one sneaker and then get mad at me for wearing two different color socks when the socks got hella colors in it, bro. I mean, that shoe got crazy colors in it. I could have wore anything, bro. Like,
Well, they be going in on Jay too, Jay the sneaker guy.
yeah, it's like,
So
come on, man. But you know, some people live for they like Kevin Durant. They just live, they sitting there trying to type
you
stuff.
gonna do
They
that?
want Twitter fingers, man. All right, so let's talk about these brick by. Let's talk about what a brick is. The other kind of bricks are scalpel. Okay, I read that. This month is a perfect example of how Jordan and Nike should be releasing. There isn't too many drops, but just enough to where you can save up for one you want or potentially get more. Yeah, and then they dropping stuff that people really don't want, like the pure manis. Not many people wanted those.
Mm-hmm.
Only thing know about bricks is bricks build houses. Take the interaction, run up the comments. Good evening, fam. What's up, Radical for Keeks? Hope all is well. First time watching. Hey, we appreciate you pulling up. Make sure you comment, man. We're talking about a lot of different things. Subscribe to my dog, Plenty Hardaway. Link is in the description section as well. Hit that like button. So for me, a brick. If I had to say a shoe was a brick, which I don't like calling shoes bricks because what is it saying? Every man, something is every man's treasure. Whatever that saying
One man's
is.
trash is another man's treasure.
Yeah. So what you consider a brick, somebody else is gonna love. I feel like something that will be a brick, in my opinion, and I know people are gonna disagree with me on this, but I'm gonna say it anyway. Bro, the UNC reimagined ones. Like, I can't believe it. I can't believe I'm calling that one. Only because to me, a brick is something that was supposed to sell out and the hype was there. Like, in the quality, outside of the hype, the quality, execution, packaging, and everything is precise and on point of the sneaker. It is nothing wrong with that sneaker. The fact that that sneaker today is on Shoe Palace for 130,
crazy,
blows my mind. And people would rather pay 400, 300, 400 for the UNC old school pair opposed to getting that pair. Bro, I'm waiting for the sneaker to hit 100 and I'm buying it.
Yeah, I am too. I'm glad I waited.
I ain't even gonna lie to you. But that to me, just because the shoe is sitting on the shelf doesn't make it a brick. when it is supposed to sell out, that sneaker was supposed to
I
sell
got
out,
you.
bro. That sneaker was supposed to sell out, and people
What?
just completely decide to disregard the greatness of that sneaker. Even seeing it, people still don't like it, and I don't understand it, bro. Like, it's not a bad shoe.
Mm-mm, at
It's
all.
not a bad
I
shoe.
actually like the quality on it.
Dude, quality is
The
good.
only thing, the only small gripe I got about it is the pre yellow midsole.
Yeah,
That Nike, I, I got ones that's yellowing on their own already.
yeah.
That's the only thing I don't like about it. But
Hey, they did go crazy because the ones I got this yellow and don't look like that, bro.
I'm like, bruh, you going you over yellow these.
Hey,
Goodness gracious.
somebody pissed on that outsole, bro. That don't make no sense,
Hey,
man.
but speaking of Jordan ones, what you think them shadow backboards gonna do?
They gonna sit.
Mm,
They are gonna be available, and I'm so happy that they're gonna be available.
yeah,
I understand people saying that the color of that Jordan 1 shadow is a little bit darker. I understand that we don't have the buttery side panel. I get everything that they're saying. I promise you. And I ain't even gonna lie. This model is a little bit short and wide on the short and wide side. Like
yeah, I
the
saw
back
that.
end got a BBL on it. Like it ain't petite. You know what I'm saying? But even outside of all that, bro, they finally gave us some nice packaging with the sneaker.
Yep, that
You know what
box
I'm
is
saying?
fire.
And before I go and pay what I checked it yesterday, $435 for my size. Before I go pay that, that was before shipping and fees on GOAT. Before I pay that, I would buy 2 pair for below retail and dog the heck out of one and have one on ice. Like,
For sure.
I'm definitely going for him. I'm definitely going for him. No ifs, ands, buts. They don't look too. You think I mean, it is different. The color is different. I ain't even gonna
Yeah, the
lie.
color's different.
It does look like a Halloween sneaker. I'm not gonna lie to you. Like, but it's not so drastically bad to the point.
No.
We're never gonna get that side panel. Like, okay,
Mm-mm.
it's over with, bro. Like, pure money is a brick. What's up, Kylie? The month of March destroyed us. Brick by bricks, flu games, black label pack. In the
Yeah,
previous
March was
month, Galaxy
crazy.
phone. Yeah. Bread 85s. Yeah. It was crazy. Certain people only stuck one color better than other colors. Clean Dion's. Yeah, I think they clean. Just don't wear another branded sock. That is a
Yeah,
no-no.
that's the only violation I would see. If I
My
had them
my
Adidas
daughter my
socks on, I would
daughter's
see.
mad because she wanted Yeezy slides. No, she wanted to wear Nike socks with Uggs, and I wouldn't let her do it. I had to buy some non-branded socks, and she was mad at me because I guess that's the trend. That's what everybody doing. And then she wanted Yeezy slides, but she wanted to wear Nike socks with it because
Oh
that's the
no, no, no,
trend.
no.
And I said no. So now she's gonna get the Nike slides instead of the Yeezy slides, so she can wear the Nike socks with them to make me happy. Hey, sneaker dad as a father, yeah, it is what it is. Uh, One person trash would be another man's treasure. Yeah, that's what it is. Bricks equal heavy shoe. Some bricks turn into gold bricks over time. They sure do. Shop Nice Keeks and UNC one for 110 with free shipping. That is
Mm,
berserk.
I might have to
That's
check
crazy.
that out.
For me, don't care about people having different color and cross brands clothes. They can wear whatever clothes want as long as it doesn't my style isn't cool. I respect that. You still can't wear Nike socks with Adidas. I'm sorry. Black Cat Forest was a gold brick for some people. Oh man, when
Yeah.
them boys went to the outlet, let them sit. I ain't even lying. Let them sit. I need an orange one. Hey, me too, man. That orange be popping, bro. Stop, man. Big Kid, the Black Cat threes were exactly the same. That for me, totally agree. I got the threes as well. Biggest problem with them is the laces. Every girl asks if they are cheetah print. I already
Oh,
changed
the
them.
Black Cat
Oh, the
threes.
Black
Yeah.
Cat. Yeah, I hated those laces. I got them Skechers socks in my J. In
Oh
my
man,
J.
fry you. They would
That's
fry you
crazy.
in the comments.
That's crazy. So Plenty had asked me a question earlier, and we were talking about Kobe's, right? And y'all know me, like I'm a Kobe buyer. Like, my Kobe collection used to be really, really nice, and I'm not even gonna front with you guys. When I heard they was protroning the Kobe's before he died, I sold a lot of my Kobe's. because I knew I was gonna be able to get them because I knew y'all weren't gonna buy them. Like I knew it. Like
You thought.
yeah, I thought so. I sold a lot because they was worn and stuff like that. I was like, okay, I get the Pro Tour, there'll be the new ones. You know, I know Kobe's gonna be big on technology in these. They're gonna be more lifestyle wearable. So I said, okay, I'm gonna sell them. So I sold a ton, bro. Why like 2 months after he passed away, and I'm starting to look at the shoes I got rid of, bro. When I say I sold Kobe's, I'm talking about I sold them for like 110, 120 because nobody wanted to buy them. I should have just kept them. I
Yeah.
should have just kept them at that point. You know what I'm saying? But um him passing away really changed the dynamic because a lot of these Kobe's that they coming out with, first off, they wouldn't be having a lot of these colorways that they're like the year of the month, like they wouldn't be doing all this stuff. I
Yeah.
don't think any of those sneakers would have dropped because I don't feel like Kobe would have wanted
He
year
would
of the
not.
mama to drop
Nope.
or
He
anything
would
like
not
that.
green like that.
Nope, I don't feel like he would have green like that. A lot of the Air Force Ones probably wouldn't have happened, but some of them I feel like because of what they pay homage to, he would have liked, and they are clean because he did like a lot of the Air Force Ones that they did. But yeah, they wouldn't have been doing all this Mambasita stuff. We wouldn't have seen none of these shoes would have existed. Like let's put that out there first. But with that being said, the question that he asked me was did I think that they are basically overkill? Is it too much? Does Nike needs? And now correct me if I'm wrong. Is that or you asked me the question that you were going to ask?
I asked you, do you feel like Nike is milking the Mamba? Do you feel
Okay.
like they milking Kobe's legacy for all they can get out of it? Straight up.
All right, y'all.
It's okay if you say no though.
No. All right, y'all. Let me get these comments and then I'm gonna get on my bag real quick because that's a very good question, man. That's a very good
And
question.
let me give some backstory to them for where it came from. I did a video where I'm going through all of the July releases. So I stopped. I came up to a new Sabrina. It's a Sabrina 3 that's coming out.
Mm-hmm.
So I said, I already know what this is about to be. I'm glad I caught my reaction online. It's in my latest video. Y'all go
Yeah.
check it out. But I click on the Sabrina and sure enough, it's a Nike Kobe AD. It wasn't even the regular Kobe. It was the AD one. And I'm
Mm-hmm.
like, bruh, ain't no way.
Yep.
On top of them doing the elite socks that they just put the Kobe stamp on.
Yep.
On top of them, last week bringing out the Tech Fleece, saying they're gonna come out with Nike Kobe Tech Fleece.
Yep.
I'm like, all
And
right,
now
bro.
they got the Kobe vault,
And the vault. I forgot about the vault.
which all that means is that everything is gonna streamline. Kobe's about to have his own app, like his
At
own
this point,
section, and because they're gonna continue to do it. So, we would never hear the end of it. Nope, because she know I sold my Kobe's and I was mad. Side note: I went into Kohl's and tried on a pair of Snoop Skechers slip-on shoes. They comfy, would sooner buy them at my house shoes of Crocs, Rejuvenates, and Foam Runners. I don't even know what the Sloopy things is for my house shoes over Crocs, etc. I hate autocorrect. Yeah, bro. Imagine trying to read that autocorrect. You know, I already can't read. Nike been milking since early 1999 to
yeah, that's true too.
2015.
That's true, Nitro.
Yeah. Plenty of your video on this was good. I gotta go watch it. The Kobe situation. I gotta go watch it. All right, so is Nike milking the Mamba? That sounds real weird, me saying it like that, but still.
Pause.
Shut up. um, I'm gonna say to a degree, yes, I think they are. The reason why I say that is because it's twofold. Kobe passing away got Nike to finally bring back some sneakers that I've been waiting since 2009, Christmas Day, when Kobe played against D Wade, Bron, and
Ooh.
Bosch at the Staples Center. Everybody came out with their Christmas shoes. They were zooming in on everybody's shoes, and they zoomed in on Kobe Grinch sixes. And I was like, what are those, bro? I need those. Couldn't get them, of course. And that shoe instantly went up to like 2-3 bands. Like, I'm not even joking, y'all. That sneaker was at 2 to 3 bands, and that was on a lower end. some people was 5,000-6,000 they were trying to sell it for. So him passing away, we've got the Kobe's that we probably thought we weren't gonna never see before. We getting the Moonwalker here, the Nines here pretty soon. We got the Grinches, we got the reverse Grinches that they made. It's like we got so many different pairs. So I like the fact that they're doing that. And I feel like Kobe would have signed off on that as well if he would have been here. So we would have got him regardless. But I think they kind of like pushed him out quicker since he passed away. Now, bruh, Nike, Kobe Mamba socks, Tech Fleece, jerseys, Dodger jerseys, Dodger Kobe's, paying homage to him being a Dodger fan. We got the Laura Marion dunks that's supposed to be dropping next year. They're going into dunks for Kobe's. Now I think this is where Kobe would be like, because Kobe, I don't know if you guys noticed, Kobe was wanting to leave Nike. He had a make and a mold of his own shoe that he wanted after his contract was up. So when it was time to renegotiate, he wanted to have his own sneaker, and he was going to present that. If they didn't knock it, he was going to go and try to make this on his own. So which means that would have ended everything. Like no more Kobe Pro Trolls, no nothing. And the Kobe Pro Troll was Kobe idea. Like he met with the creators and the Pro Troll. He was like, I wanted to make it better. I want to make it more innovative. I want to make it more comfortable, so on and so forth. So Nike, the fact that I'm seeing Kobe dunks, the fact that I'm seeing Kobe, like you said, Tech Fleece, and what else they got? I feel like every day
5 more Air Force Ones.
Yeah, I feel like every day they coming out with a different fix. Now, I will say this: Nike has always given players their exclusive Kobe's. Like that's always happened. Like PJ Tucker's and DeMar DeRozan always have wore Kobe's like that. But now what they're coming up with, if Kobe stepped foot in a Chinese restaurant, we're gonna have a Kobe that's gonna have a noodle on the back end with some shrimp fried rice on the toe box, and we're gonna name it the Chinese restaurant Kobe's because this was his favorite restaurant. Like they are doing now. That to me, that's a little too much. And you know what, bro? Plenty. I'm shocked that Vanessa Bryant is signing off on this stuff. Like that's what, because she had that big fit about not wanting to sign a contract at all. And she had made that post and it was done. Her and Nike and it was done. I don't know what the amount that they agreed to on the back end. It must have been pretty good.
Definitely pretty good.
Yeah, because now like a lot of the shoes that they're coming out with, I am shocked that she's just like, yep. Because remember she made that announcement and she said, I want to do this and it's gonna be whatever Kobe would have wanted. And I don't feel like some of this stuff Kobe wanted
at all.
And I know for sure that Kobe would have wanted them in Foot Locker on the shelf. He would have wanted them in Finish Line on the shelf. He would have wanted it to be not a shock drop or a sneakers draw. He would have said, look, make pairs. Because he wanted people to have his shoe.
Yep. That's how it was when he was living.
Yep. And
like
you know what? Nobody bought their shoes. The Kobe sat at the outlet, bro. Like people can say they didn't, and people keep telling me, no, they didn't. How old are you? Because you first off, you weren't old enough to know that, bro. Like I'm pretty sure I can Google videos. I wasn't doing YouTube back then because I had a Nokia phone, so it didn't have bro. It didn't have a. If I would have been trying to blog on that, bro. Hey, if I would have been trying to blog anything, all my data would have been used up. See, people don't understand. That's where we came from. We came from a time where we didn't have like my daughter be like, just ask Siri, bro. I couldn't ask Siri back then. It didn't work like that. Let's see here. You will have Nike, Jordan, Kobe's sections on the apps. Yep. Mark my words, in less than 2 years, the Shield of Mamba logo will be on the top corner of Nike app like the Jumpman. Yep, I 100% agree. I 100% agree. I would love to see the amount of money Kobe's are making Nike, and it ain't like they dropping a ton of pairs.
No.
You know what I'm saying? Like, even some of the pairs that's dropped recently, that's sitting at a good price resale, like the Dodgers and stuff like that. They're
Mm-hmm.
not too bad, and the Kobe's, they're not too bad. But the All-Star Kobe 2.0s, they were sitting at the same thing. Now they're like close to $400. So these shoes are not gonna they're not gonna stay low. They're gonna continue to increase in price because people are just gonna be like, okay, am I gonna be able to get this shoe again? Like, what's going on? Nike did pull the wool over our eyes with that shock drop of the 8s on that day. I was shocked on that one.
Which 8s?
The Kobe's.
Oh yeah.
They dropping those. If Nike bring back clear toe box shoes marketing, you can see elite socks and dirty socks.
Ugh.
That was a terrible time, boy.
Ugh.
That was a terrible time. Only thing about Nike Pro line get skipped Nike Kobe 7 to 8 to 19. But hey, they're about to start doing those, bro. They're doing the Kobe 3, and a lot of people don't like the Kobe 3. I like the Kobe 3.
I don't like the Kobe 3.
I like the Kobe 3 certain colorways. These all white halo ones that they're trying to come out with, they can have those.
Yeah.
I don't like those.
But I want to see the 7 come back. The 7
me too.
Didn't get any love.
Yeah, 7 should come back. The 4s, 5s, 6s, the 3s didn't get no love. Dude, the Kobe 1 gotta come back.
Yeah, I love the Kobe 1.
Kobe 1, dude. I got my Kobe 1, dude. Just so y'all can see, bro. My Kobe 1, literally, bro. Look what size. I'm a size 12 now. Look what size.
Oh Lord, I don't know what you're gonna do with that one. Put your pinky toe in that one.
I can't do nothing with it. Look, bro. Look, bro. These are blackout ones. Look.
Oh yeah. Ooh.
Hey, what's up? Hey, bro. Like these things. Hey, but these tough though.
Yeah, those tough.
The 81 point Kobe 1s dropping next year.
Yep. I gotta have them. Gotta have them.
How else are you going to pay for a millionaire lifestyle without milking the products of that? Yeah, I agree with that, man. Yeah. I get it. Hey, I got to tell you what I did though, man. I did something. I did some dirty work. Let me tell y'all. The only reason I think she signed contract, she probably wanted to do it her way, maybe certain way in contract, fully contract. Yeah, I don't know, bro. It's crazy. You could have blogged the game boy or sidekick phone, but I didn't even have that. Y'all going to the Aqua 8s? I got the Aqua 8s. I got the Aqua 8s, man. I'm good on the pair I got.
Man, I'm gonna tell you something. The Aqua 8 is my favorite Jordan all time. I gotta have it.
You don't have what was it? 2017? When was the last time they ever dropped?
15. Yeah, I got the 15.
Okay.
I had the 07 pair, but they crumbled on me. But I make it a point. Anytime that shoe come out, I gotta have it. Hopefully
I hope they don't put out a glitter on this one. My 2015 pair got glitter. Like it looked like somebody bedazzled my Aqua 8. Yeah, hold on. Dude, let me see if I can show you, bro. Hold on.
Yeah, mine's got glitter on it, but it's not a whole lot.
Man, mine's is a lot, bro. Yeah, dude, my pair, I don't know, they kind of went crazy on that glitter. Turning line shoes and Aaron shoes. All right, so before I show you this, let me tell you what I did about Kobe, bro. So, this is about a year and a half ago, man. And dude, listen, I wasn't trying to be funny. It's gonna sound like I was, but I promise you, I was not trying to be funny. Okay, just to throw that out there. All right, bro. I made a short, and in the short, I said Nike needs to bring these Kobe backs, right? It was the hell. He had died on a helicopter, and it was like only a year later, dude. And I posted it, and people in my comment section was like, how dare you? They was cussing me out, bro. And I'm like, hey, I looked at my phone, and I'm like, hey, my short blowing up, boy. Like I'm hyped. Hey, I opened it up, and I got comments, oh, you an idiot, a-hole, da-da. I'm like, what are they talking about? And so I'm like, let me rewatch it. I'm rewatch it, and then I'm like, oh my gosh, bro. I put that, but I'm like, okay, I still like the that's the name of the Kobe's. They dope. I still want them to bring them back, but I mean, maybe they need to change the name of them. That wasn't my intent, but yeah, it was a bad moment, bro.
Boo this man.
Nigga Tyler said, bro, it was bad, bro. It was bad. All right, so look, man, look at my. Hold on, let me put it right here so you can see. All right, maybe I'm bugging. Do you see how thick?
Nah, that
You
ain't
see how,
bad.
man, that mug laid to. Is yours like that?
Yeah, I think mine worse.
What?
Yeah, I think mine worse.
Let me see. Hold on. Oh man, yours is worse. I thought mine was crazy. I don't remember the 2007 pair having that much, bro.
No, this the 2015.
Yeah, no, I know that's what I'm saying. I don't remember the prior
Oh
pair
yeah,
having
yeah,
as much
yeah. Nah,
speed.
I don't think the 2007 pair had much of it in. I don't think it had any at all.
That's what
Honestly,
I was saying, dude. Why they do this to this shoe, bro? They put, dude, hey, they
because
glorified these
the
things.
OG had glitter on it.
Yeah,
Allegedly, I
man,
don't
but
know.
I don't think
I mean,
they put some toddlers in the in the
you
place.
say, yo, y'all go crazy.
Hey, they say, hey, it's recess. Have at it, buddy. Like, no, but this, like, a lot of people don't mess with Ace like that, bro.
Yeah, man. Actually, the 8 is one of my first Jordans. I was going crazy over when I started collecting.
Do you truly size or you size up on your eights?
I go true
Yeah, me too.
because
I would say
these is
true to
like a
size.
boot. Yeah, these is like a boot,
Yeah,
Tyler.
yeah, I would definitely say true to size. Um, so are these gonna sell out?
Nah, ain't no way.
Yeah, no,
They didn't sell out last time,
nope.
and it was Black Friday, which was
Yeah,
crazy.
the playoffs didn't sell. The playoffs, did they sell out? I don't think they sold out.
I remember they sold out on Sneakers app.
Man, that card is always classic, bro.
Yeah, fire.
Man, if they don't get it, does the 2025 the 2025 pair had a card in it?
Man, I hope so.
If they don't give you the
Especially
card, that's kind of crap, bro. Like,
especially if you paying what is it gonna be 215,
is it?
225, something like that.
They
Let's
better
see.
not be 225, boy. If they 225, that's nasty. They better not be 225.
Let's see.
I would say they got to be like 210, maybe 215. I never had Jordan 8s. I like Jordan 8s. A lot of people don't miss Jordan 8. The playoffs, I'm definitely getting the Bugs Bunnies. I'm definitely getting those.
I still got a crisp pair of the Bugs Bunnies.
Yeah, I'm definitely getting those.
Let's see. Aqua 8s.
Playoff didn't go on sale. I tried to wait, but they sold out before it could happen. Okay. Yeah, I'm glad I got my pair. I might wear my pair tomorrow. Oh no, tomorrow, 4th of July. I don't care. I still might wear them. Hey, who barbecuing for me? Hey, happy 4th of July to everybody, man. If y'all listen to this tomorrow, happy 4th of July. I hope you guys eat some barbecue for me. I'm supposed to be on a diet, man, but I've been eating Chick-fil-A and stuff like that too much. So I guess the diet ain't working, bro.
Boy, Chick-fil-A hard to beat.
Man, boy, what? Man, did I work 100% remote now? Man, y'all gonna see me, boy. I'm gonna be round. I'm gonna be sitting in this chair. I'm just gonna be all breast up and stuff like that. I'm gonna have a whole female body sitting in this chair. I'm just gonna be round, bro.
Okay, they 215.
They 250. Okay. Dude, 225 would have been crazy.
Yeah, they probably would have been bricks for 225.
Hey, what it do, Chuck? What's going on, man? All right, so what else was we going so what are you looking forward to wrap it up? What are you guys looking forward to that's coming up this month in July? As we talk about July, what's coming up for you guys that's a must have? I know everybody, and I mean maybe people are not, but I'm pretty sure the undefeated Jordan 4 is on everybody's list. Am
Oh
I
yeah, for
wrong?
sure.
Yeah,
For
okay.
sure, for sure.
Yeah, I kind of figured that. Definitely on my
Um,
list.
What month is that supposed to come out? Is
The
that this month?
undefeated. Yeah,
Yeah.
this month.
Oh Lord.
Here, okay, let me do this. Let me share the release calendar with you. And we'll go through them this month. And we got them orange Kobe sixes. Ooh. Hey, hey, y'all. Hey, I ain't even gonna, boy. I ain't gonna hold y'all, boy. Hey,
They go there
you.
orange.
Hey, that orange Kobe sixes, go, boy. Hey, I might have to go a two for on those, boy.
Yo, y'all be having me crying when you say that orange. The chat be rolling.
Man, dude, I'm just saying, boy. I I might have to do that one. We're gonna see. Let's see sneaker release dates. All right, guys. So we're gonna go through the sneakers real quick.
Two Kobe's
Before
this
we
month.
get off of here. So this is gonna be the July sneaker releases. I'm pretty sure it's gonna be some that's missing. For those of you that's listening on the podcast, I will definitely explain the sneaker that's gonna be dropping. Happy Independence Day, Big Kid Collect says. Orange Mamas this month, absolutely. Pure Money's reach back for a juicy deal. Aqua 8 Jordan 4s, rare Air 4s. I forgot about those. Not for me, undefeated 4s by the end of the year. A martial arts trying to be yellow or green belt. Oh, that's what's up, Nitro. Good luck, brother. All right, so July 10th, we got them Nike Sabrina threes, the blueprint. Then
The
ain't even gonna
Kobe
waste.
Sabrina threes.
We ain't even gonna talk about those right now. July 10th, we got Nike SB Dunk Low Pro B Sequoia. These look like a suede upper, nubuck upper with a tan bottom, gum bottom. I don't like these. Army green, copper moon. I don't like those. What you think about those?
Nah, not for
Nah.
me.
And then we got the Levi's Nike Air Max 95 denim
Oh, denim.
blue. The Levi joints. They got white socks with those. I wonder they gonna get
Uh-oh.
roasted.
Uh-oh.
Um, these are tough. I don't think I would. I mean, I wouldn't want them in my. I don't have to have them in my collection, but I don't think they're a bad sneaker.
Nah, they not
I seen
bad.
a couple of other colorways, like a black one and
Yeah,
like
the
a
black one is the one I would go for.
yeah. But these gonna be 195. These will absolutely sell out though.
Oh yeah.
These are absolutely those green SBs are sick. Hey, to each its own. Aqua 8s and rares 4s on the fence. Undefeated 4, I'm gonna try for sure, but not gonna pay a ton of resale for them. I respect that. Okay, here go the denim black ones. These tough
Oh
with the
yeah.
red laces. These tough. Air Max 95 Levi denim black with the red laces. 205. Hold on. Why is the hold on? Make it make sense. Why is the navy colorway 195, but the black denim Levi's are 205?
You got to pay that premium for that ink. We had to use extra ink on it.
You gotta pay the premium for the red laces too.
Mm-hmm.
That's crazy. Okay, then these are the white joints. They 205 too. Them white joints kind of fire though with the tan. I can't even lie.
Them
I
gonna be
kind of
hard to
like those.
clean.
Yeah, I kind of mess with those. Adidas Cloud by Edison
Oh
Chin.
Lord.
Adidas Stan Smith Cloud Whites. What is that? What is that? What you call it? Bottom? A woven bottom?
Yeah, them look uncomfortable right there.
Yeah, that's something my daughter would wear. So
Ooh.
we got the Nike on
Mm,
July 12th. We got the Nike Kobe 9 Low Pro Tro Moon Walker. Bruh,
mm.
god dang it, man. Hey, plenty.
Fire.
Plenty. I need somebody to give me plenty of money because I can't
Fire.
afford all these shoes, bruh.
Look, you and me both. And I missed out on these the first time. I ain't gonna miss out this time.
Man, them Moonwalkers are so fire, bro.
Mm.
And Kobe 9s, do you go true to size on those?
Yep, I go true.
Yeah, I go a half a size up on mine just because those got the drop insole in them as well, right?
Yep.
Yeah, dude. Yeah,
I got
man.
I got the Christmas one and the black one that came out last year.
Do you have any of the tall ones, the Kobe's?
Yeah,
The
that's the ones I'm
Lehighs?
talking about. Yep.
Okay, that's when Lehighs. Okay,
Mhm.
yeah. Yeah, people be like, "Oh, you can't style them." Yes, you can.
Yeah, just put your jeans over top of them.
They look like the lows.
Easy.
Oh, snap! The walkers are dope. Yeah, they coming back in my area. Seeing people skate those Adidas models for real.
I can see that.
And then we got so for me, July 12th, those are a cop for me, the Moonwalkers. The Air Jordan 40, the classic. What do you think about the Air Jordan 40?
It remind me of an Adidas,
It,
honestly.
it don't it look like the a Yeezy?
Yeah, like a Yeezy, like a what's the other one? Like the Fear God, the
Yeah,
Jerry
yeah,
Jerry Lorenzo one.
yep.
Yeah, it's not bad, but it ain't like it's fire. Like yo, I gotta have them.
Yeah,
But
205. I don't think they was gonna sell out, bro.
nah, I think them going to the outlets.
Yeah, they go to the outlet. I definitely now I know we say don't buy shoes for. I would buy this shoe for a review because I feel this is a more of a lifestyle wearable sneaker, the colorway, the
Hmm.
material. Anyway, I seen a couple of WNBA players hooping in them, and they said that they was good performance wise. And I know what is it, Jock Slade? I think that's his
Yep.
name. He like broke them apart as far as like what the mesh between the type of insoles that they have and the cushioning system. It seems like they put a lot of innovation technology in it, which that's what they normally do for the older model Jordans. But yeah, I can't and they dropping on the same day as a Kobe. Come on now,
Ain't no way.
no way. And then we got the I don't know what these is. The Beat It. That like a man. Nah, we gonna keep. I seen Jada Sneaker guy on July
Yeah,
12th. Jordan 1 High OG self expression. I guess this rubs off where you like. Do all of them look this way, or like when you rub it off, or is it like if you could do like certain pieces and make it look the way you want it to look?
that's what I don't know. I seen
Self
Jada Sneaker
expression. I
guy's
think that's
video.
what they mean. I think
Yeah,
they mean that you could do it by the way that you want to do it. So if you just want to do the toe box, and I have a pair I want to do the toe box and the top panel. You have a pair you just want to do a Nike swoosh. You can express the way you want to on that sneaker, but
that's a lot of work though. I ain't gonna lie. I saw Jay's video. I was like, man, I could be doing better stuff in my time.
hey,
That's a whole lot of work.
hey, Plenty said, I ain't buying no shoe to have to do work. I'm buying a
That's a
shoe to
whole
have
lot
to
of work,
rock it,
man.
bro.
Yeah, I just need to throw it on and go.
Join from my mixture of Adidas Dame 8s and the
Yeah,
Dime Issue 4s. Yep. That's a good one. Self-expressions are cool. I would just wear them and let the sneaker make the art. That makes
yep.
sense. For me, like certain other brands do better, wear away, tear away shoes, Jordan ones. Yeah, I don't know about these. So these self-expressions are basically they come all black. The outsole doesn't look too aged, white laces, and then you can basically rub off the sections and they come like different colors. But you know what? They kind of look like the biohacks
Yep.
with all the different colors on them and stuff like
Hmm.
that. But Nike KD 18, Atomic Pink, no. They done put shoelaces on the climber cool. July 15th. Y'all Nike Adidas have put shoelaces on the climber cool. Hold on. Hold on. And I actually like them better than these. I actually like them better than these. These are weird, y'all. Like, and they smell like fish. Oh my gosh, these are weird. I don't see people wearing these shoes all the time. Like, I don't see it, but I don't know. What you think, Plenty?
That seemed like a vacation shoe, like you out on the beach or something.
Well, I stay in Florida, so it might be an all-time shoe for me, but
Yeah, yeah, that's all time for you.
I seen some people wear them with I seen people wearing with socks, and then I see people wearing without socks. And I'm looking like I'm thinking that this one right here is a without socks type shoe, but if you throw laces on it, kind of make it like a sneaker type thing. I feel like this is more like a swim, like a clog type
Hmm. Yep.
vibe. I don't know. Anyway, they smell like catfish, regardless. Yo, bro, Jay's video made me not want them unless they under $100 at best. Probably because all the work you have to do.
That's a
What
whole
the
lot of
hell?
work.
160 for these. The Air Jordan 3 Women's Starfish, canvas material. The Nike Book One. You know what, bro? They do amazing ideas for the Book One. It's just something about this shoe that nobody wants, bro.
That shoe is horrible. No, I'm not horrible. I'm gonna take that back. It's something about it I just can't put my finger on. Like you said, it's just weird. It's just
It's just something about this
and
sneaker, bro.
then the way they promote it, they drag other colorways into it. They put the neon colorway on it. They put the Forrest Gump colorway on it. It's like you throwing things hoping it'll stick, but it's like I don't know. It make you not even want it more. Just
Yeah,
just throwing stuff at it.
they do a lot of stuff with these. I seen the what was it? Was
They
it
did
the
a Spirit on one.
Yeah, they did a Jordan 1 KO one that one of the
Oh
Pacers
yeah, I did
players
see that.
was playing NBA, and then they have a Air Max 95 boat gold. I mean boat colorway as well. They have that one. Aqua 8s. Man, they do look good on here though, bro. My daughter
Gotta
wants
have them.
these.
Those fire. I wish
The
these was in men's. I
Yeah,
would
the
cop
Air
them.
Jordan
That's
3
clean.
grade school denim and pink glow. Man, I don't know. I ain't gonna say nothing bad about those because I've been hearing great things about those Rovers. And the first pair sold out in minutes.
Uh-oh.
The first pair sold out in minutes. So I'm not. I don't know. Maybe people actually like it.
They probably comfortable.
Uh, yo, plenty. You got me laughing over here, bro. Books look like Vans have cap. It is horrible. But I heard they good. I heard they good to hoop in though.
Nah, I ain't gonna find out.
Spirit
Spiridons,
on
Field
Field
Jacks are the
Jacks are
most
one of the
uncomfortable.
most uncomfortable sneakers I've ever worn. Really? I ain't never worn
Somebody else
that.
told me that before about the Spiridons.
So what we think, man? The Air Jordan 3 Rare Air was fire, and they are 130 or something like that, 150. Um,
They
how you
on
think?
sale already?
Yeah, Shoe Palace.
Goodness gracious.
Hold on, look. Let me show you. Hold on, 1 second. Let me show you. I'll be on the little deal things. Hold on. Dude, those in the let's see, footwear, Jordans. So how do you think the fours are gonna do? The Jordan 4 Rare Airs, how you think they're gonna do?
Um, honestly, I think probably about like the three. Well, I'll take that back. People love fours. It's you can almost throw any colorway on the four and it'll sell.
That's true. They only got yeah, they've been
What
selling
is the
now. So
last
look,
four that sat? Is Can you think of a four that sat recently?
look at that, man. Was 210, 150, $60
Oh
off.
man, what
Hey,
sizes they got?
today when I checked, they had all sizes. Now they only got 8.5, 8.5, 9, 9.5, and
Mm,
10.5.
yeah, y'all done got them.
They sold them
They
things
done
quick.
snapped up.
They sold them things quick. They fit so weird in the tongue, it's really uncomfortable, hurts your upper foot. Shop Nice Keeks has Rare Air 3s for 150 free shipping. See, that's what I'm saying, bro. Yeah, they
Yeah,
charge shipping. Shoe Palace
Shoe
does.
Palace one of the worst.
They charge shipping plus gratuity. It's like you have a whole meal.
You got to put
Man,
gratuity towards these shoes.
I think the last four that sat was the
Teal
teal color ones.
colorways.
Teal color ones.
Teal color
Oh, those
fours.
those were the uh
Which ones is those?
abundance fours. The female, the
Oh
ladies
yeah, the
exclusive.
women's. Okay, yeah.
The abundance pack, yeah. The bands have caps, better books, shoes look like a Trey Young Adidas shoe. Oh, bad. Yeah, that's crazy work, man.
I was trying to be
That's crazy.
nice.
So yeah, so the rares, I mean, they probably gonna do well. I actually like this. I actually like this one. I like the threes too, but I just didn't want to. I don't want to. I don't need the pack. I don't need a rare three in red, white, and blue. I don't need a four. Like if I'm gonna pick one. I'm gonna stick with it. Like that's
That's
the
what they
only
want
one I'm
you to
gonna
do.
get. Like I don't have to have the whole rare air collection because the rare Jordan ones are like 140 now. Like they're going
Ugh.
another Devin Booker. Them dang Devin Booker.
Mm-mm-mm. Yeah, cause yeah,
What a
that's
Kobe.
August. I didn't see the undefeated fours. That's
What
why
are
I was thinking they
Kobe's?
dropped later.
Am I wrong? Hold on. What are Kobe's?
You might have to go to Detroit sneaker bar
Oh yeah.
because I saw the Kobe's. I think it was July 18th, 19th.
Let me see. Here go to okay, them Jordans. I don't want just Jordan. I want sneaker releases. I just want them all. Okay, here we go. All right. Let's see. Air Jordan 4 brands, Jordan releases, sneaker release days. All right. I just want to see when the Kobe's drop. Bro, I got the rare ones for $100. There you go. Congratulations. Hey, what's up, B? I don't know why you crying. You okay? It's okay. A juicy deal. Let's see. All right. Man, they got heck of Devin Bookers. The Age of Ones, yeah. GT cuts. Okay, we got a lot of basketball sneakers. A lot of basketball sneakers. Dame. Those dropped today. Okay, here we go.
Gosh.
I seen what's his name
Ugh.
reviewed these Anthony Edwards. What is his name? Tony Wild. But I just feel like the day it's time to stop with the
Yeah,
the
it's too much.
the Anthony Edwards ones and let's go to something different, bro. It's time to stop.
Yeah, because don't
Enough
nobody
is
want that colorway. That colorway nasty.
enough. Don issue. They go to Clots. Okay, okay.
There they go.
Oh my gosh, y'all. We see the
Yep,
orange,
July
total
18th.
orange. Nike now, hey, those Nike 21, those Nike 21s, the LeBron 21 Pro 93s, those are tough.
I'm glad you
I
think
like
so.
I like it when they do. I don't know. I like the LeBron collabs with those, the hybrids. I like them.
Mm-mm.
He said,
You can have them.
but I don't want those. They drop around the same time as these. So these drop July 18th. Man, them orange things, boy. Let me tell you,
Don't
I
nobody
ain't,
say that orange like you say that orange.
bro. I ain't even gonna lie to you though. I'm gonna be honest with you. That translucent clear outsole ain't it for me. I don't like that.
What?
I don't like that. I feel like it's gonna yellow on this sneaker. I wish they would have went with like. I'm gonna be honest. I wish they would have went with an all white, or they would have like went with just like an orange, like just left it
Yeah.
orange. Like I don't.
But I feel like when it does yellow, it's just gonna turn orange. With orange.
Shut up. You might be right though. Hey
I
man,
feel
them
like it's
things,
yeah.
boy, them
Yeah,
things
them
look good, man.
yeah, them things clean. But
Them
I don't
things.
know if I need another. Look, I said the same thing about the Ferraris. I said I don't know if I need another red shoe. I know I don't need another orange shoe.
What orange shoes you got?
I got it's a New Balance, the 2002
Oh yeah,
something.
get rid of that.
Yeah, I need to.
Yeah,
I ain't
yeah,
wore
get
them
rid of
since I
that,
got
bro.
'em.
We get rid of that, man. We don't need that. You don't need that. You
I
need
need I
these.
need them right.
No, you right. No, you right. You know what? I changed my mind. You right. You don't need these.
Look, we wear the same size.
You don't. You need to go for my size because you absolutely don't need these. Oh
They coming
man,
out with a heart in that color too. The
don't
end of
like
the
care.
month.
I want to see it. Yeah, these tough.
Yeah, that's
These
clean.
tough.
That's crispy.
These tough. Okay, so definitely those are a go. All right, another Devin Booker. There go the Hardens. Yeah,
Yeah, there you go.
them ain't it, bro.
That ain't the right orange.
Nah, I don't know. Maybe it's the little booty sock thing that I don't like this silhouette. I just don't like the silhouette. They're going more D books.
Oh God, the Safari
And then they
color.
coming out with the Protro line of the
The
university
nine.
colorways of the nines, which is cool, but I feel like those are gonna be for the hoopers. Those up tempos, Orlando Magics are tough. Those are gonna be on
Oof.
sale. I'll get those. The Lakers colorway is almost down to 110. I'm just waiting.
Yeah,
The Ja threes are actually
them
clean.
tough. Them is tough.
August 15th. Man, dude, the Kobe 3 is 240?
Mm-mm. It's
What
gonna
you
stay where
mean?
it's at. It's gonna stay where it's at.
That man said, mm-mm.
Mm-mm.
The Kobe 3 240.
How much
Yeah,
was it
you might be
originally? I
right.
wonder.
They dropped. That's a good question. Hey, they got see they're gonna neons in the books.
Enough. Stop.
Why they got the Moonwalkers come out in September?
What in the
September
world?
10th on here. Hey, I
I
hope
wonder if
so.
they pushed them back.
Just,
They might have pushed them
I
back
hope so.
because of the
I don't
because of the
need that
orange
many
one.
Kobe's to drop in 1 month,
Yeah.
man. Just chill out.
Ooh.
Caitlin, yeah.
Caitlin
Hey,
Clark six.
have you seen her like peanut butter and jelly sixes?
Mm-mm.
Oh my gosh, bro. Let me see. Hold on. Hey, those Alma near Air Force Ones, the all white ones were tough.
Yeah. I, I'm a near does quality work with them Air Force Ones. All of their shoes is
Man, they
quality.
they were tough. Hold on, let me show you these. See, there go another one. Kobe has something to do with the Chinese um
Yeah.
high school basketball league, and now all of a sudden we need a Kobe Bryant Chinese high school basketball league Protro 4.
Hey,
For
it's
what?
clean though. Hey, it's
It
clean.
is. I'm just saying, bro. Like, hey, their release dates are all jacked up because the Alma Maniers already dropped, and he's saying some. Well, I guess it is summertime, so they just didn't say when it was
Say
going to drop.
when.
Man, why they do those Nike Air
Ugh.
trainers like that?
That's a whole lot going on.
There go another Kobe. Kobe Bryant Nike Air Force One low court pro. Like what? Like those ain't. I don't know, man. Ooh,
Ooh. I can't wait.
hey, you know we're OG sneakerheads. You know why?
I
We
can't
skipped
wait.
right over the Sesame Air
Yeah,
Force
well,
One
yeah, we
off
don't need that.
whites.
Mm-mm.
We skipped right over there, and we both said, "Ooh, the Nike Air
Mm-hmm.
Diamond Turf Emerald."
That's what we need right there.
That's crazy. All right, so let me show you. Let me show you these. Let me show you these Caitlin Clarks real quick, and then we gonna wrap it up in here, man. Let me see. Jordan. I mean, Kobe 6. Caitlin Clarks. I think they call it peanut butter and jelly. Hold on. She was wearing these. It's got like a puppy's face in the inside of them. Hold on. She gonna get so many PEs, bro, because that's all she wear. And they gonna ride the heck out of that Caitlin
Oh,
Clark
you already
wave.
know.
I got people so mad at me because they're like, dude, she should get her own shoe. She don't need Kobe. She's bigger than Kobe. I said, whoa, hold on,
Now, wait a
hold
minute
on,
now.
hold on now. Like, what we not gonna do is sit back and act
Mm.
like
Look, that's just
she the
like
she's not.
what T Mac said. Like T Mac, that's my man's, but you gotta relax. You gotta take it easy.
Yeah, T Mac was a beast. He didn't lock in on defense like Kobe did
No,
though, bro.
at all.
Like he didn't lock in on defense like Kobe. He just
And then you probably wouldn't have been around for the finals. He was T Mac always hurt.
yep. You right about that. You are right about that. Man, don't call me a liar. I can't find. Hold on. Maybe I made it up. I probably fell asleep or something.
Maybe I dreamed about it.
I probably did because. Oh no, here they go. Oh no, never mind. That's not them. Where are they at? Hold on. Okay, here they go. So they like they got like a pink tongue.
Oh yeah, I did see those.
See her dog, like they got a dog in the insole
Yeah, I
of them.
remember those.
So
Yeah,
those are
those clean.
supposed to drop,
Those clean.
but I think these come first. Hold on, these right here. What them silver joints? These silver
Yeah.
joints. I think they're gonna drop those first. They're like the 10-man joints.
Yeah, I don't know how I feel about it.
I want the Italian camos, but people want $600. And then I've been trying to do trade block. I don't know if you do trade block, but whenever I try to offer someone on trade block, people be wanting 5 or 6 shoes for one. And I'll be like, bro, no, like it ain't. It ain't that crazy. You got the Italian
You said,
camos. You
you
better
said
have
you're
the
looking for
clean.
these. You said you're
I
looking for
hate you.
these, huh?
Hey, all right, y'all. I'm about to
We're
kick him
making
out
a.
the stream.
We're gonna
Hold
make a
on,
little
man.
deal.
Hold on. Let me see that. Let me
let's
see that.
let's make a deal, man. You want
What you want?
you want these right here?
Yeah, I sure do.
I
I
want
feel
them
like I
Grinches.
hey, you want I can't give you the grit, man. Hey, I should have bought that shoe the day of release when it was $300. But nope, I waited. Another thing, my size shipped to me at 746. I'm like, man, you gotta be
Goodness
kidding me.
gracious.
Talking about some it's
Yeah.
the Italian camos, man. I know what it is.
I
Like,
just copped them from my boy last month. He was like, yeah, just pay me retail, bro. I done wore them a couple
stop
times. I like
lying,
say less.
bruh. Well, after you wear them a couple times, I hit you up for retail too. After you wear them,
Keep on passing the blessing.
keep on blessing them. That's a sneaker I will add to my collection one day. I will. But dude, the Mamba Cedar, I want those, but I'm not. I'm definitely not paying my size. The Mamba Cedar sixes is 1,300.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, dude, it's crazy. I'm not. I'm not doing that.
Yeah, our size is crazy.
Yeah, I'm not doing that. It's not worth it to me.
Mm-mm.
Because but at that rate, I could buy 3 or 4 of the upcoming Kobe releases instead of just getting one for 1,300. But I
Exactly.
mean, you know, but I do want that sneaker, man. But hey, we've been
We'll
on here
talk.
for a little while, man. I appreciate you pulling up for everybody in the chat to stay with us. Anybody that's listening on the podcast platform, we appreciate you guys. Make sure you guys subscribe to the channel. Subscribe to my dog, Plenty Hardaway. His link is in the description section. Check out his content, bro. Let's get this man to 5,000 subscribers ASAP, bro. So
Oh
let's help
man.
him do that.
Oh man.
Um, we're gonna keep working on that content. We're gonna keep getting them in there because he got the great content. It's just about getting the people over there to watch it, man. So make sure y'all tap into him. Y'all know I love you guys. I appreciate it. Let me know what topics that we are going to talk about moving forward. I have a list of things. And this won't be the last time y'all see Plenty on here. Y'all probably see him on here with a couple more people as well. I want to do a couple of sneaker battles and all that good stuff here coming up on the channel as well. And yes, a giveaway is coming soon. So y'all make sure y'all stay tapped in. But with all that being said, you got anything that you want to say, brother, before we get off here?
First of all, thank you for the platform. Thank you for putting me on, giving me all the good advice, and yeah, just everybody, y'all check me out at your discretion. I do get a little raunchy over there on my channel from time to time, but bear with me. I'm still working it out. But yeah, I appreciate you lending your platform to me, bro.
Yeah, no problem, man. Hey, Sneaker Tyler, I appreciate you pulling up, and thank you for the dono. We got Bryce Goward, W Stream. Hey, we
Shout out to
appreciate
Bryce.
it. We appreciate it. Great live, guys. We thank you guys. Hey, but that's all we got for y'all tonight. Y'all know the sayings, man. Rockets like that was hype. And remember, everything we talk about, just wait for me to share my face. We're gonna catch y'all next stream. Peace.